All right, so when you sign up, this is what you see. Of course, this is my account, so yours might look a little different. And you can either choose Inner Circle or the Self-Guided. So these courses are almost identical, except with the Inner Circle, I post the weekly things that we're doing, and then they get coaching with me. But I've set it both courses up that you can actually just do them on your own. All right, let us see how that actually looks like. So at the moment, as you can see, there is a pre-order, but that's not the issue right now. Preview. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so when you log on, this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna come across the course description, of course, my introduction, etc., etc. You're gonna see how the class is organized, all that fun stuff. And then you're gonna have a section that shows you how to navigate the course and all the cool things. All right, so as you can see, it's a very heavy on video, but let's get on to week one. So as you can see, week one, we have introduction, and then we have a section on let's pause that, an introduction on pronunciation, and then we have one on video. Let me mute it. And then I have prepared for you supplementary information, some of which you can download, some that you can't. And then we have a conversation confidence builder. And then we actually have dialogues that we're going to be practicing. If you belong to the Inner Circle, you get to practice during office hours. If you belong to the Self-Guided, you'll be given an opportunity to join a private group where you can practice those conversation skills and the dialogues. And then I've provided for you supplementary information to understand the culture behind it. And my favorite, a quiz. Okay, so that is the end of week one. As you can see, there's 9 lessons. On average, you get between 9 and 12 lessons per week. So it's a lot of materials to cover. And then week 2, non-classification systems. We have the demonstratives, and then I also have a presentation for you so that you can see them written. We go through all the noun classes. Again, you get a quiz, okay? So, and then we also have conversations and then quizzes. So this is the general feel of the class. We cover all the noun classes, subject prefix and object prefix by the noun classes, associative, of, and possessive. And then we also, looks like I have this twice here. And then PTO, where we're building your confidence on different things.
In this section, you will
pause that. Okay. Conversation, quiz 3. And then for week 4, this is going to be a heavy review type of situation. So all the stuff that you've talked about, I need to upload that, so don't worry. And then we have the final review, and then we have putting it all together. Then we have the final conversation. This conversation is actually going to help you get to a 7-minute practice conversation. So my goal is by the end of this class, you should be able to have a conversation with somebody for between 7 and 10 minutes. I'm equipping you so that you can be able to do that. You can be able to add vocabulary and know what to do. You might have noticed it's not a very vocabulary heavy course because you can get vocabulary anywhere. You know, you can go to Google, you have your dictionary. This course is designed to give you a foundation and to know so that you're able to know what to do with those words once you acquire them. I give you the tools. It's like a situation of if you give somebody a fish, you'll have to feed them every time or they go hungry. But if you teach them how to fish, then you're actually empowering them and making their lives much easier in the long run. It might not be easy at the beginning, but in the long run, you're doing them a much bigger favor. So this is how the course actually looks like. It has 4 weekly modules and a 5th one for the exam. And then in each module, you have courses, you have lessons. And every time you finish, you complete and move on to the next one. So I usually suggest that instead of jumping back and forth, I'd rather you go systematically, and that way you get the proper mastery. Because there's a problem with people sometimes, they want to move too quickly. Unfortunately, you can't build a good foundation if you move too quickly without mastering the basics. Do not ignore the basics, they make a big difference. So like I said, both Inner Circle and Self-Guided look like this, except one gets more personal interaction from me, and the other one, they are more self-paced. So let me know if this is something that looks appealing to you. In the next video, I will be telling you about how a little offer I have for everybody that signs up before next week is over. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you're wondering if the course is for you, you now have a rough idea of, actually a very accurate idea of how the course actually looks on the inside. So at the moment, we are accepting pre-orders, and just go to www.learnswahilinow.com, or you can just click the link on the bio to sign up. So I look forward to seeing you in class.